America, the great lie. Salt al-Iraq. Iraq. Salt al-Iraq is, I'm assuming, the name of the newspaper this is from. Once again, this article is from WatchingAmerica.com. Don't want to get in trouble for plagiarism. The original author of the article is Yasin al-Rabia, and it was translated by Christopher Mars. I think it's pretty obvious from the title of this one what they're trying to say. America, the Great Lie. Essentially, it's just complaining, I guess, about how Hollywood depicts America as something it's not. About how Hollywood says that we're this paradise, this promised land that has no poverty, no unemployment, no want, nothing that makes a country bad. About how Americans also view ourselves in this way. This one I have to take two sides on. Because first, no. Not all Americans, at least, not all of them, think that. I certainly don't. I certainly know that America is lots less than perfect. But at the same time, there are probably a lot more who do think that way. Let's be honest here. And in that case, I guess I'm gonna have to just flat out say I agree with this article. That America is not what it's made out to be at all. They bring up a good point, multiple times as a matter of fact, that America isn't great because of America, because of Americans. America really is great at stealing other ideas, making profit by selling other people's goods. America is a bunch of consumers, and as he points out, a bunch of consumers who pretend that they're the producers. I agree with him all the way up until a point where he states that in many countries there is a religious base, whether Islamic, Christian, Jewish, or otherwise, but in America they don't know what religion is. I don't agree with that statement only because if everyone in America had the same religion, I can't even finish that sentence because it just wouldn't happen. It just doesn't exist. America, as he points out, is a bunch of different states, and they're disjointed, and they're all out in the real world, and even within the states, there's everything in America is disjointed. It's a bunch of just disjointedness all together under one name. That is absolutely true. However, yeah, that's what America is. That's what it was built off of. America never claimed to be anything other than a bunch of different stuff stuck together. And I feel like if it's really that they believe, they, being other countries, other people, if it's that they really believe that America is that great, perfect country, it's their own misinterpretation. Yeah, Hollywood makes it out to be perfect, but Hollywood makes everything out to be perfect. Hollywood is constantly... Hollywood's constantly pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. So, yes, I agree with you, Yasin al-Rabia, that America is, in some ways, a great lie, but it's a matter of how you look at it and a matter of misinterpretation. Not all Americans think that way, I certainly don't.